And WECS. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen and people in between, Postmodern Panic is a three-piece alternative rock band from central Connecticut that synthesizes new and classic ideas. Their music is one part rock, one part soul, and one part everything, blended into a sonic collage of juxtaposes, elements of hardcore, Motown, trip-hop, and classic rock, pop, and avant-garde. The music group consists of vocalist and songwriter Rachel Cabaniol, guitarist and co-writer Karl Messerschmidt, and drummer Tim Bojanowski. After spending 2012 honing their craft through practice, gigging, and more practice, Postmodern Panic went into the studio in the winter of 2013 on a cold and blurry night with engineer Greg Darigis and to produce their first album, Lost in Patterns. And I have it right here, right in front of me. It's a beautiful thing. Since when we last saw you, you went to Swan Day CT in 2014.
That was a good time.
How awesome was that?
It was nice.
Was that your first one?
No, it was our second.
Yeah, we did the previous year as well.
Which one was better?
No, you
don't have to answer that. That's okay.
Yeah.
Both. That's a good answer.
There you go. Oh my goodness. I think Jennifer's taking notes. You don't want to say anything.
She's listening right now.
She is. Did you get a chance to mingle around that night?
Oh yeah, we did.
I don't know why, but I missed you. I think I got there just after you played.
Oh, that was late then, because we were on.
Oh no, you were on late, or maybe I left just before you. I just missed you.
There was like a woman on stilts that I missed, and I was really sad about missing that.
I missed that too. I saw the fire dancer though.
No, I saw photos of her. I didn't see her.
She was really cool. I felt bad because it was cold and windy. And she kept having to relight her stuff.
But she had the fire to keep her warm.
Yeah, it was difficult. And there was a lot of great artists that night.
Oh, yeah.
I purchased a light with a... It was really cool. It's hard to explain. It's one of those like little lamps with the lights inside of a bottle.
Oh.
It's really cool.
That is cool.
Yes.
Very cool art there as well. And musical artists and amazing. Every year it gets better and better.
Mm-hmm.
So... did you get a lot of response from when you were on? Was everybody still sober and awake? Or?
They were, actually, yeah.
Awake? Halfway?
I think there was a lot of dancing, actually. So I would say people were awake.
Oh,
at one point.
Yeah.
What'd you think I thought?
Actually, no. Jen Hill was doing cartwheels, and there was like a dance party, and I got down off stage and danced with everyone, and that was fun. But then I had to be assisted back on by the lighting guy, and I felt really bad. And I'm like, please don't think I'm a diva.
Stop the show.
It's all part of the act. That's okay. Now, it's really exciting for you guys. You've been nominated for Best Rock Band in the Connecticut Music Awards by CT Now and the Hartford Advocate.
Yeah.
You're going to find out in a couple days, right?
Yes.
Tuesday night. Yeah.
Wow. So how do they tell you? By telegraph, or do they send somebody to your door?
Actually, it's a lot more exciting than that. There's actually a whole award show at the Bushnell on Tuesday night.
On Tuesday night.
Yep, and they basically do it Grammy style.
Oh wow.
Yep, they have presenters. They announce all the nominees.
I want to go.
Everybody up on dramatic music.
I need to go. I gotta go there.
Yeah, you should.
I think it's only $10.
Oh,
So.
Yeah,
that's easy.
Maybe less than $10.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
should
sneak in
have
the
written that
back.
down before we left.
I usually sneak in the back when I go to the Bushnell.
It's
Some
really
big
nice,
opera.
though.
I just sneak in the back.
Yep.
There's like a red carpet and everything.
Oh, cool.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they do a really fantastic job.
I should go with this big sign that says Marky Ramone. Maybe
Yes.
they'll let me in for free.
Feel like I'm a very important person.
Yeah. Don't you know who I am? Come on. Is this your first time you've been nominated, or?
No, second time.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
cool.
were nominated last year.
For Best New Band. Yeah.
So you can't be new anymore.
Right, you can only get that nomination once, so.
But this is cool. You're best in rock band. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rock bands in Connecticut.
There are.
And how many finalists are there?
5.
5. So that's pretty
Wow.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's very cool. And it was all by vote by the listeners, right?
Yep,
Yes.
it's the fans who make the picks.
I voted for you.
Thank you.
I went down the list. Everybody associated with Swan Day, Jen Hill, everybody.
Jen Hill's going to love you.
Yep.
Was she nominated? I forget.
Not this year, I don't believe so.
Or
Right?
Canyon? Anybody else? I know there's a few bands.
Canyon
Right.
was nominated. Both Jen and Canyon were nominated for New England Music Awards.
Yes, that's
so,
right.
Yeah, so they did have that. So, yeah. Which, that's a really cool thing. I saw photos of it. They go crazy. Like, they had, like, a hotel room and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Big after party, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were other swans on the list.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna-
Fairwood was nominated.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
wow.
1974.
1974,
was
yeah.
nominated.
Was,
Our memories are, like, lacking
oh,
right
my
now.
goodness. All right, skip to the next one. So,
Yeah.
after you win the...
Little Ugly had a nomination. Yep.
So after you win the big prize, are you going to party it up or what?
Yes, actually.
Did you get a hotel room at a local hotel?
Well, I should probably plug for, on Chip's behalf, there is an after party at Black Eyed Sally's for the nominees. I think it's Black Eyed Sally's. Maybe it's Pig's Eye.
Are you gonna
Same block.
Are you going to let me sneak in?
Yeah, it'll be easy to
Knock
figure out.
on the door and peek in if you.
If I come around the back, are you going to let me in?
Oh, yeah.
We'll try.
All right.
You have to yell for us.
Yo! You'll be up on the second floor, but yay! All right. So, you guys are awesome. Let's play some music.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You're going to start off with something off the album, or?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
start with something off the album.
Okay.
We're going to do the second track off our album. It's called The Last Breath of March.
All on one microphone.
All in one microphone. Just like the old... Just like the old cowboy days.
Yes, everybody huddled around the microphone.
All right, actually, we should probably...
Oh, that's fine.
Actually... All right, that's good? All right. Hopefully this all comes through pretty
And a
nicely.
1 and a 2.
All right. Here we go.
I feel it beating deep inside of me, and I feel the source leading as my body screams. Your kiss cuts into me. If only you'd realize how deep I bleed. Oh, how I've failed you. I failed you. As my body screams, the dawn broke against your smile, and I sense the chaos inside of you. Oh, how I've failed you. I failed you.
go. Postmodern Panic right here on the show. Something different indeed. Alrighty now. Alrighty. What was the name of that?
Oh, that's called The Last Breath of March.
The Last Breath of March.
Yep.
Wow.
It's track 2 on Lost in the Patterns.
Track 2. Remember that, everybody. On Lost in the Patterns. You can purchase on iTunes, correct?
Yep, iTunes, Amazon,
CD Baby.
CD Baby.
There's a link to it from our website, which is just postmodernpanic.com. So
That's easy.
That's very easy.
Very
there's
good.
no dashes
Probably the
or
best way.
hyphens or anything, just one word.
Very cool. You've been getting a lot of great reviews. I noticed somebody posted they really dig your sound. There's a lot of tension, gentle to heavy punching dynamics, and those vocals from Rachel are superb.
Ooh.
I didn't see that one. That's great.
Oh, you didn't? It was on.
I like
I saw it
that
on Reverb Nation, but
Oh,
I think
cool.
it was a link to something. You definitely have a powerful voice.
Thank you.
Where do you draw your strength from?
I don't know. I used to be a very anxious person, but since we started like playing together and writing together, I felt stronger, like just musically, vocally. Actually, I was very excited before we came here. I was warming up and I hit 3 octaves, so that was
wow.
nice. As soon as Tim came to the door, I was like, I got 3 octaves without any whistle notes.
Wow, very cool.
So that was exciting time.
I was reading recently the lead singer from Faith No More.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
Mike Patton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike
as
Patton.
the official.
Well, like,
Yep.
yeah, it's stronger than like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston.
I thought Freddie Mercury had the biggest range before,
Yeah, that's
but
what I thought.
I've got to listen to more of Mike Patton.
Yeah.
I Googled him. He does, there was some stuff of him just singing like straight, like not screaming or anything, and he does have a very nice voice. And like it can go pretty deep and pretty like high.
Bjork, I think, right?
Bjork.
Ooh, yeah.
Very
The
likely.
name of it. It starts with an M.
That's cool.
But yeah, it was like a project.
Was
they
it
did together. I
Medulla?
think it might. Yeah, Medulla.
Yeah, that's
I think it's a
Medulla.
cappella too.
yeah. The whole album is vocal samples.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very cool.
interesting. Well, so where do you see where are most people catching on to you? Are they just seeing you live and then becoming fans, or what?
Yeah, I think it's all primarily just getting out and playing live
Yeah.
as much as you possibly can.
That's the key,
You know,
huh?
it's yeah, because we're not in stores obviously at this point. There
Yet.
isn't really a brick and mortar store you can go to buy local Connecticut music.
Yeah.
So it's live, and then try your best to draw people out on the internet, which Prince officially declared the internet to be over, I believe, in
No, he's on
2011
Twitter
or so.
now. He gave
So-
into it.
Okay,
He's really good at Twitter too.
He's good at everything he does.
he is.
Some amazing music that you write yourself. Do you do any covers, or
There's a couple, yeah.
I can see you doing a Nirvana cover? maybe.
Well,
We
we
have
do
one.
believe
Really?
it or not. Yes.
No, which one?
We play Heart-Shaped Box.
Box.
Oh man, very
Yes.
cool.
There's a really cool composition that Karl and Tim both went to Berkeley, and they have a song that they sound amazing on. It's a bossa nova cover of Closer.
Oh wow,
by Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
interesting.
And it shows their other side.
You've
We
really
can't perform it on the radio though.
You've
Yeah.
piqued my interest, though. I ought to hear it off here.
Yeah, we don't self-bleep very well. So.
I'm really bad at it.
I've got a button here somewhere.
Well, it's hard to remember,
Oh man, that is really cool. So Berkeley,
Yeah.
is it a good school? Do you
It is.
recommend it? My son was thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I recommend it. Like any music school, it depends on what area of music you want to study. It's not cheap.
No.
The facilities though.
Yeah.
They're expanding. They have a whole brand new building. I'm a little jealous. Wish I could have.
Yeah, same here.
Step in. So that's a good thing. They're definitely growing and expanding. So
Plus, you're right around the corner from Fenway Park.
You are, yes.
unfortunately.
They're both Yankees fans. I'm Red Sox.
But it was
Man.
fun to
Yeah.
live close by.
It was.
And we suffered through 2004, and
Yes.
that was rough.
I got
on
out
the
of
streets.
I got out of town right before that one happened.
Oh.
So
At least you could go see the Yankees play every once in a while.
yeah. I got to see him in the playoffs actually in 99.
Wow.
I got to go up there, and I got to live through 2 Patriots Super Bowl riots, which were both amazing.
Yeah, those were good times.
Good times. So, in the last time you were here, we got to know you as a band, as people, and what your interests. Let's learn more about your music and what motivates you. What motivates you to write your songs? Rachel, you write most of the songs, right?
Well, actually, it's a combination of all of us. It usually starts with me like yelling at Karl at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I have an idea. You need to wake up right now. And as I get more proficient on like guitar or bass, like it's a little less stress on him because I won't wake him up and I'll wait until the next day. But I'm not proficient enough where it can always wait.
Do you like rush and try to write down the notes, or?
Yeah, like I'll sing it into my phone. And then I will try to record myself playing it. I don't know the fretboard I can't memorize the notes that well yet. So, but I can play it over and over again for myself. And then Karl will come in and he'll like mess around with it and make it a little bit bigger. He'll be like, well, are you comfortable singing like that? We could do this. We should do something different with the guitar for this part. Then we'll bring it to Tim. And Tim really sets the actual like mood of it, because when you have like just guitar and vocal, it can be a little more like mellow, a little quieter, softer. And adding the drums in, the percussion, it just makes it a lot bigger, more epic. So like he'll come in and kind of set that mood, kind of cement it.
Gotta have the percussion to set the beat.
Yes.
Yes.
Very cool.
So yeah, that's the foundation of it.
Tim, do you have the constant like beat going off in your head?
Yeah, it's just sometimes, I'll be like in the car with the signal light on, playing polyrhythms against it, just like not even thinking about it. Always going on, singing drum patterns to my fiance at home all the time. Always something going.
That you played drum patterns on her bottom when you're like just cuddling on the couch.
It's inappropriate for radio.
That's fun.
But it's true.
I'm about to lose my Firefox. Okay, so what's the next song you're gonna do?
Well, our next song is a new one that's going to be on our next, recording project. It's called The Ending.
And what? Give us a rundown. What's it about?
Okay.
I'm trying to get more into lyrics and what songs mean to people rather than just listening to the beat. Or do you want to do it after?
The full story? Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we can talk about the project itself.
Okay.
Project.
We haven't decided exactly. Tim has to get married first.
Yeah.
And he's getting married in September. And
cool.
then we're going to record afterwards. We have about, I think it's between 12 and 14 songs.
Yeah.
That we have like on the table right now.
Wow.
And it's pretty much I've been listening to a lot of like American Idiot, and I've been listening to a lot of like Hedwig and the Angry Inch and a lot of like rock operas. So it's kind of composed in a like storyline. And basically it's pulling from different aspects of my life, but I'm trying to set it in one simple like streamlined story where it's about the end of the world, nuclear holocaust, pretty much. Yeah, it's like war.
Have nightmares
But it's a
about
love
that.
story.
A love story.
Yes.
In a post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
Apocalypse. Oh, nice.
Yep. And we're in the interest of getting more music out more frequently. We're going to be recording it as 2 separate EPs, so we can get a chunk out now for a nice low price that people can get, and then
you hook them,
and then relatively soon after we can go back in and record the next chunk and put that out for
and you double
the same
price.
nice low price. Well,
once you get them hooked, they come back and they're like, oh, we gotta pay double.
What happens?
$1 CD or EP? That's great.
Yeah, well, we'd rather have more, new stuff out more frequently as opposed to dumping 22 tracks and then sit back for the next 2 years.
Yeah. That's no fun.
Yeah.
Gotta stay fresh in everybody's minds.
Yeah, so this song is it's actually going to be towards the tail end of the story.
Yes.
When the bombs have gone off.
No,
Oh,
it's
my.
before that.
Right before the bombs have gone off. But I think the way it works out, everybody's already dead or about to be dead or something.
She's not dead.
She's not dead. Yeah.
He might be.
She wouldn't be able to sing.
Depends on how you interpret the story, I
Oh
guess.
no.
Yeah, and it's usually done with a lot of electronic effects, but we're going to do a special acoustic version. All right.
Your lips taste bitter, sweet, and empty, like you. Your grip stabs into the broken imagery. Your guilt sticks to the concrete that's wasted away inside this scene. Life begins when we end, and then you forget you will. Life begins when we end, and then you forget you will. Cut into my disease and sing for me. Trace my misery down my sleeve. Your flesh, it drains into her majesty. Let's waste away inside this scene. Life begins when we end, and then you forget you will. Life begins when we end, and then you forget you will. Forget. This is the ending. This is the ending. This is the end.
90.1 WECS. All right, a community service of Eastern Connecticut State University. Welcome back to something different with Postmodern Panic right here on the show. All right. It's been a very exciting day so far. I'm trying to collect myself. My heart is going flubbing up and down, pitter-patter. You have that effect on people at the shows, don't you?
We hope.
I bet everybody's like in the audience that goes, all right, we got to take a moment.
People tell me.
People say, like, they'll come up and they go, I can tell you guys are really passionate about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, we move around, we go crazy. Like, I end up on the floor half the time.
Oh, no.
My hair goes from nice and straightened to insane. Yeah. We all move around a lot, so, yeah.
Now, who are you up against in this band contest here?
That's a good question. Who
Oh,
are
boy.
we?
I'm just gonna look at
1974.
I know that one, yeah.
The Balkan Brothers.
Yeah. You've got this.
We'll come
I don't
back.
got this. The other two bands I actually haven't met before. I don't think.
That's okay. They stink.
No.
They're horrible. They pale in comparison.
No.
Remember, we're going to meet them, so I'm sure they're very good.
Is there a lot of camaraderie when you come into
Yeah.
big
There
things like
is,
this?
yeah.
Big shows?
It's not like being nominated is cool enough. Like I don't feel like I need that like trophy to like define myself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's just really nice about it anyway. So it's like it's a way to gather and get people to actually listen to music and get excited about it in Connecticut. So and I think that's why it's so important. Yeah.
You've got some shows coming up. You're going to be, I know you played at the Arch Street Tavern recently.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to be at the Outer Space in Hamden for the Grand Band Slam.
Yes.
Yes,
On
that's going to be
the 13th, next
next Friday. Yeah, that's going to be the Grand Band Slam, which it's in its 15th year.
Yep.
Wow.
Started
that
when it
was
the Hartford Advocate.
yeah, that was where the music awards kind of came from.
Yep.
The Band Slam is now a sort of joint concert for all the nominees.
Yeah.
Where we all get to show our stuff, because we all can't play at the awards.
Yep.
Because there's only so much time. Otherwise, it would be like a 16-hour ordeal.
Did they tell you to be ready to play, or are you going to play?
At the awards itself?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we won't be performing this year.
They have the 4 bands nominated for Song of the Year play it. So that way it's like a defined group of people who play it. It's not like picking and choosing.
Yeah.
And then they do the grand bands the week of that weekend, and there's 3 separate nights.
Yeah, there's 3 nights. There's I think they're doing a show at Cafe 9 on Thursday.
Yep.
And there's a big one that we're part of at all 3 space venues in Hamden on Friday, as well as I think
It's gonna
one
be
at
awesome.
Yeah, I think there's going to be one at Liffey's too, Anna Liffey's.
Wow.
And then Saturday there's concerts in Hartford.
Yeah. So it's fun. You get to go to like city to city and see everyone that you don't always get to see because you all have your own gigs.
Yeah. And
So that's fun.
The other interesting thing about the changes to the Band Slam is that it used to be only for Hartford.
Oh.
At least as far as I know, there was only a Hartford one.
Expanding?
There may have been a separate Band Slam in New Haven or New London or anywhere else, but it's now a statewide event, which is really, I feel like in the past couple of years since they started the CT Music Awards, has really brought the individual cities together into one more sort of unified Connecticut.
That's good.
Yeah,
Because you can kind of cross-match.
exactly, yeah.
Somebody goes to a show for one band, and then they learn about a new band.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm looking on the internet. I can't find anything about this thing.
Oh, it's on, it should be up on ctnow.com.
That's where I am.
Okay.
All right.
It's a
There's-
couple like menus in.
Yeah. Or
Oh my
probably the easiest way to find it is
Here
just
we go.
search their Facebook page, which
Best
is just
of-
Connecticut Music Awards,
Oh, okay.
and they'll link to wherever you need to go.
You're so knowledgeable. He like has everything memorized.
I want to say you have to know these things when you're a king, but it's not really apt.
Have you been crowned?
Python.
Oh.
See, it wouldn't have been a good move.
All right, here we go. I found it. Thanks to your omnipotent knowledge. Here we go. Best rock band. Album of the year. I see. Where's rock band? Here, best rock. 1974. Balcom Brothers, Ellison Jackson,
That too.
Fairwood,
And Fairwood.
Postmodern.
I do know
Panic.
the other. I do know the other two bands. Lou and Leah, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I forgot we were in the same category.
Oh no. Best indie rock. We got the Grimm Generation, who were here.
Cool.
A while back, and I don't know anybody else there. So hopefully they'll win. Grimm Generation. Best blues. Jeff Pitchell, I know. Yeah.
Yep. He's been around a long time.
Very long time.
Yep.
Best new band, Branchwater. Hanging Hills. We had Greg Dyson here from Hanging Hills.
Nice.
Intercourse, Julia, Autumn Ford, and West End Blend.
Oh,
Yep, West End Blend.
Yep.
They're close to us.
They
Yep.
play at Arch Street a lot. Yeah.
Yep.
Song of the Year, 1974's Vera. Balcom Brothers, Control Yourself. Ellison Jackson with 2009. And Fight of the Year, The Watcher.
Actually, there's a nominated in jazz is Isaac Young. Actually, it's funny because the neighborhood we live in, Isaac lives about 2 blocks from us, and the Balkan brothers live about another block from us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're all in the same area, right there.
Are you living in Hartford?
West Hartford.
West Hartford, okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Are you
Tim's
near
in Newport and
the
Hardhead.
Blueback Square and all that? That's
Yeah.
a pretty popular
Yep.
place to go.
It is, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you get to play there at all, or like on the street, or?
We're in the
We're talking to the
Yeah.
lady.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have
For
to work
what?
something
Yeah,
out.
we'll be there soon enough, I'm sure.
We are
Very
residents after all.
good. We will go to postmodernpanic.com to learn of when that's going to be. You'll be posting it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
first thing.
Very cool. All right, enough of this stuff here. So Tuesday, I want to go. I'm definitely going to try to get down there now. The Bushnell Theater, 6:30 start.
Yeah, it starts up a little earlier this year.
Yeah.
That is
So
early.
I think, yeah. Well, there's a whole like red carpet and cocktail hour beforehand, and then it's about a 3-hour presentation to get
Cool.
through all 20 award presentations
Wow.
plus 4 performances.
Yeah.
Do you know who's hosting it?
It's hosted by Chip McCabe
Yep.
of CT Now.
Oh,
He's actually put this thing together for the past 3 years.
oh, cool.
He hosts, and there's presenters from all around the Connecticut music scene. We have presenters in the local media, such as
I want to be a presenter. I want to give out an award
you should.
next year.
Yeah, they're always adding new people.
Oh, cool. I was asked
yeah.
to do the announcements at a race this couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
The Willy Whammer Marathon.
The Willy
The
Whammer.
Willy Whammer.
That name's fun.
It is cool. It's a very cool name. It was the first one, so I'm looking forward to the second Willy Whammer. The Willy Whammer Marathon. All right, so let me see. What other questions can I have for you? Tell me more about your music. You told me about that song.
Mm-hmm.
What's another song you like to talk about? Tell us in depth
Pick
what
a song,
it
any
means.
song.
Okay.
Mia. I love Mia. Tell me about
Mia's
Mia.
a good song.
Okay.
It's very
Interesting.
reminiscent of some.
Should we do another one?
No, I'll get it. Okay. It's a little personal. I was actually bulimic for about 10 years. And actually, some people think that it's about an actual girl. It's not. It's a song to my eating disorder. And I am recovered. I went into recovery about 22. So, and then amazingly enough, after that whole shebang, I found Karl, and Karl gave me music, and it's been very just amazing and therapeutic, and yeah. So, and for example, I can write songs like that and just get that pain out and then move on to something new. And that's just the amazing thing about music and why I love it so much. I never like considered that I could be in a band, but yeah.
So music is very cathartic for you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and I get very, like, on stage, I get very lost in it. I get very, like, angry and, like, just go crazy. And it just, like, I perform. Like, it just let it all out, so.
Cool.
Yeah, I love music.
Awesome.
Music is fun.
Music is powerful. Without a doubt. So, you going to play another song, or are you not prepared? What did we do? We did 3?
We did 2 so far.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, we did 2. We got to do one more. We'll put you on the spot.
We can do.
We do one more.
We did. Is it okay if we do one we did last time?
Absolutely. I don't even remember what we did last time.
Okay. Let's go for it.
That one's easy. I like this song.
I like them all.
It's a matter of getting them out acoustically.
Yes.
Because we're not used to it yet.
Yeah, this one. If it gets into like actual love stuff and not like anger and breakups, it's usually about Karl. So read into it all you want.
Right.
Oh my. I'll be listening closely to the lyrics.
Pushing through complex, it's out of your element. You refuse to waste away within my animosity. You say that you're okay, but it's not that easy to believe. Let's settle down into the sound. Let's settle down. Don't deny your ability to question everything. You'll never be that easy to define, to defy those inabilities, but you take so sweet, drowned in me. Let's settle down into the sound. Let's settle down. You resign to stay. I guess it's easier the way. So now we're incomplete, but promise me that you won't let them define our every little thing. Pushing through complex, it's out of your element. You refuse to waste away within my animosity. You say that you're okay, but it's not that easy to believe. Hold me down, tell me that I'm crazy. Breathe into me now and tell me you can't take me. Your easy words, they taste so sweet, but you never lied to me in the backseat. But I'll resign to be pushing through a complex. Say that you're okay, but it's not that easy to believe. Don't you try to be the death of me. Promise me that we won't let them define our every little thing. Let's settle down into the sound. Let's settle down. Let's settle down. Thank you.
Awesome. I love it.
What's in there?
I dropped my pick inside the guitar like
right away.
right away. I cracked it almost immediately, so I had to modify that one on the fly a little bit.
Man, Karl, you a man's man. After listening to the lyrics of that song.
It's in there forever.
All right.
That's what someone said.
Probably.
Is there anything you haven't done yet that you're itching to do or try? Musically.
Musically? Oh, always, I'm sure. Like on a group level.
Yeah. Or individually, or
yeah, we haven't been on tour yet, so
The next
our
step.
our next big focus is to take this out of state.
You gonna rent a van or what?
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
Van's the way to
Yeah,
go.
van. Yeah,
Otherwise, Tim's gonna be cuddling with his drum kit.
First, we got to get the gig, so that's the first step.
Actually, the funny thing is, I always made Karl send booking emails because I thought they would listen to him because he's male, and just like it's ingrained in me. I started sending them, and we've been getting better response rates.
Oh, there you go.
So I guess I have a new job.
Yeah, whatever works. All right. So, what's ahead? You said you're working on a couple EPs.
Yep, we're working on a couple EPs.
You want
we
a
got,
tour in a bus? I mean, in
We
a
would
van
love to. Yep.
down
Tim's
by the
getting
river.
Married.
Yep.
Tim's getting married. Yay! Congratulations.
We've got the Outer Space Ballroom
Yep.
on the 10th
And
as
then,
part of the Grand Band Slam.
The following Friday, you're going to be at the Amity Teen Center.
Yeah.
Yep, Amity Teen Center
All
in
ages.
Woodbridge.
Gotta give that group
Yep.
And that's in
some
Woodbridge,
of us.
That, yeah.
down
Stuff
down
that's
by
image.
New Haven area.
Yeah.
Yep, down
Actually,
in the
it's
Haven
earlier.
area.
We could.
Yep. And then in August, towards late summer, we're part of a really good festival called Vision and Grit.
I saw
It's in its
that.
4th year.
Yeah,
It's,
tell me about it.
it's a festival in Jewett City. And
There's
it's
a lot of bands performing.
yeah,
Yeah.
3 days of camping and music.
Oh, cool.
Yep, and the lineup is really fantastic. Isaac Young of the Isaac Young Quartet puts it together, or puts the lineup together.
Who's your neighbor?
Yep, he was our neighbor. Yes. So we're playing on Saturday.
Saturday morning.
Saturday.
Yeah, like
We're starting things off.
Yeah, we start the day.
Karl said, "Don't mind if I play Jimi Hendrix's national anthem to wake everyone up."
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. Everybody's gonna be camping out
Yeah.
right in
Yeah.
that
And then
area.
Karl's gonna wake
Oh
them
man.
up.
Yep. And yeah, I think it's around 11 or 11:30 that we started off.
Everybody's just gonna be waking up.
yeah, exactly.
They're gonna be like, "Ah!" Then they'll be happy.
Gotta
Yep.
get the bacon and eggs first before you hear some music.
We should have bacon on stage. It'd be like, "Come."
Oh, that'll bring people. The smell of bacon.
That's good marketing.
Yep.
You gotta have one of those like perfume things and just squirt it around the area and then go perform. Very cool indeed.
Should change your name to Free Coffee for the day.
Yeah.
Hey,
at
free
11.
coffee!
Starting at 11. It's a good idea.
Amazing stuff. Postmodern Panic. Thank you for coming down today. I know you gotta get on the road very shortly. We will end with a song off the CD. Which one would you like me to play?
Why don't you play Mia since we talked about it?
I think we should.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I think we should. Oh, you know what I was going to ask you about is the artwork. What's the difference between artwork and graphic design?
Oh, so the reason that we sort of set it up that way, the artwork that you see in there is actually Rachel's artwork.
Oh, flip the cover one too.
That's actually a painting. Actually, the inside cover has an overlay of a separate painting that had some lyrics from one of our songs embedded in it somewhere.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And the outside cover is another painting that we found in her portfolio. And the graphic design was taking the photo or the scan or what have you of the painting and arranging it into an album cover,
Oh, wow.
which was about a 2-day task. It became a
Nothing's
2-day task after I accidentally lost the first one that we did. So maybe it was 3 days, I don't know.
Yikes.
But yeah, it was kind of a separate ordeal, taking it from work of art to CD cover.
Can you tell me about the cover?
That was just kind of like stream of consciousness painting. that the three figures on the front and back are actually on the actual painting. They're closer together.
As part of the graphic design work.
It's like pretty anatomical. Like one of them's a full body, one of them's like circulatory system. So and I was just kind of going with it. It's ink and pen, so.
Very cool indeed.
Yeah.
I love art. Art of all kinds is very cool.
Yep.
Stimulating. Oh, I got a business card there too. Just fell out. All right. Thank you for coming down. Best of luck
Thank
on
you for having
Tuesday
us.
at the
Thank you.
Bushnell Theater, the Connecticut Music Awards, up for Best Rock Band, Postmodern Panic. I'm feeling good about this. Feeling really good about this. All right, here we go. Let's gonna end this off with Mia. Is this like a rock opera? You said.
The next,
The next one.
The next one is.
This one's just.
Oh, the next
songs we
EP.
had- Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's our.
But this is
It's
very.
our, it's our first year of existence in album form.
But the song is like really builds up. It reminds me of some like late '60s, early '70s heavy metal music,
Cool.
and then
Actually, that's cool.
it builds up, and it's really exciting in that way. Not that I don't know. I don't know. Never know what I'm talking
It's
about.
two songs in one, just about.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
It changes gears midway through.
That is cool. Here we go. Mia by Postmodern Panic.
Love, I'm sorry for every time you brought me to my knees. I'm sorry for every time I could not afford to scream. I love how you bled for me on your knees. I love how you died for me while I screamed. I miss the grip, your hands around my neck, and I miss the burn, your blood in my tragedy.
I'm Rachel,
I'm Tim.
And I'm Carl,
and we're Postmodern Panic
and you're listening to Something Different
with Marky Ramone.
on 90.1 WECS.